Okay, as you can see, we are in the mountains once again. Just me and Pierce this time. We have peeled off the A87, which heads towards Skye and Kyle Loch Alsh, and I have done that road many times. I've got family who lives on the Outer Hebrides, quite often go the Skye way, and I always pass this path right here, and I've always seen that it goes up there, and it's looked fantastic, but I'm usually, you know, doing a 4 or 5 hour trip either direction, and I don't stop here. So today we've come specifically to do this trail. This trail ultimately leads us to the Forkin Ridge and up to a mountain called the Saddle. We probably aren't going to go to either of them today, but we will get as high as we think makes any sense, and we'll come back down. Already the path is looking really good, and curiosity has paid off this time. It's looking good. We'll see how the rest goes, but so far really promising. I didn't think we'd be cycling any part on the way up.
Oh, it's about to stop.
Yeah, a short part.
That's telekinesis, Kyle. Oh, there's peaks up there. See 2 black dots, oh, they'll be coming down.
Yeah. Two. Those people.
Oh yeah.
That's us been on the go for 1 hour now, and we're not quite at the Bialach yet. We've done 1.5 miles and we have gained 363 metres. Yeah, it's not been too bad. We've been going steady, taking it easy, eyeing up the trail. But next shot will be us just heading over the Bialach, and then we'll get a proper idea, as with you, of what we have ahead of us. So there's the path looks pretty good overall, but there are certainly some elements that are not so good. Finally going to get to see what it looks like. Oh, there's the Forkin Ridge, is it?
They weren't fucking lying.
No.
About the cliffs on both sides.
I've always wanted to see this.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the saddle up the top there.
So you'll see where we've come from, just down Glen Shiel there. Got another hill behind us, don't know what that's called, we'll put it on the screen maybe. And coming around, that's down towards Skye. Then we've got the ridge line going all the way up to the Saddle at the top, which you will see about now. And then the Forkin Ridge coming down the left hand side. And finally, we've got the trail we'll be taking up that way. A bit more technical now. Very technical.
Yeah.
But I think it'll go. Gingerly. Not all of it. So we have a conundrum. This is basically the highest point that we've just passed here, and then it drops down there and then goes back up. Now this is the Forkin Ridge here. There is a path that goes around the back side of it. I don't believe it's that great, so I don't know if it's worth doing just now. I'm gonna have a quick check of OS maps and see if it's worthwhile. So I don't know how well the GoPro is going to pick up the phone here, so hopefully it works in some kind of way. From where we are there, it goes quite flat for a while and then picks up. And then contour lines wise, doesn't climb much.
No.
Doesn't climb much at all. Well, maybe it is worth doing then. So pretty much the time we get to this level here is kind of keeping to that level back. But then again, if it doesn't go up much, what's the point in climbing it? Right, we've kind of come to the conclusion that it's not really worthwhile going too further at this time of year. Obviously, this ridge looks absolutely spectacular, and there is a path that goes to the Bialik. We can go either way. We can go up a hill on that side or up to the saddle that way. But the weather's to close in. It's forecast for 2 or 3 hours from now, and I just don't want to risk it. I think it's just a bit too much to ask at this time of year. But we'll come back and we'll do a load of these hills in the summer when it's drier. We've got much longer daylight during the day, and yeah, it's a bit warmer as well. But this has been spectacular, and I'm very much looking forward to the trail going back down. The last bit we've done, the first bit we'll be riding back down. There are definitely some bits that we'll have to get off and walk. But then from that Bialik down, I think we're golden. I think it's going to be really quite fun. So let's get back. Right. Usual for the mountains, hardest bit first. Of course. Why would you? Kiss they do. Right, away we go. Oh! You're right there. Come on. Oh. Come on, keep her steady. Okay. Feet repositioned. That's awkward. Here we go. That's the sketch we're after. Chunky. Oh. Wow, 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 wow. Sorry for the squeaky brakes. I managed to get them to stop squeaking. Cleaned the discs with some isopropyl and then buffed the pads back down, but obviously it's not working again. It's the e-bike pads in the back, they're the ones making the noise, so I might just need to put some organics in to shut them the hell up. A bit too narrow. Ooh, I biting off a bit more than I can shoot. Glen Shield down below us now. Just gonna go straight down here. Like the cheat that I am. Okay. The best bit of our riding lays ahead of us as we go from where Mr. Pierce is modelling his bicycle. We go down here and we go all the way down there, traversing across, and we've got some really cool switchbacks and steppy sections all the way down to said road where we started. And I think this bit's going to be the bit that's actually fun and rideable for the most part. That first bit was cool, but I definitely wouldn't recommend that for many people. We enjoyed it, but we probably wouldn't do it again.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Right, in we go. brutale. Oh, nearly taking Max off immediately. Hopefully the brakes shut up at some point. Come on, brakes, don't be like that. Let's try the old agua. Wetting my brakes up. Woo! Dear Lord! Woo! Ain't that something? Nice. Stay out the groove. This is way better. This is pretty damn fun. Oh man. Yeah, this is good. Shit.
Oh!
Woo! That's difficult. Oh, square edges being hit. Left, I remember that. Things you think you wouldn't remember from the climb, somehow you kind of do, just as well. Superb. Woo. Nice. Bit more wide open here. Oh, was. Oh. You guys are back. You went away for a wee bit. Whoa. Right, let's slow her up. Slightly more technical, rocks slightly smoother. Oh. That is awesome. Right, now we're into the big steps. Woo! How do you like your soup? Chunky. Oh, more chunky. It's a patter. Man. Oh. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that from that shoulder down. Oh baby.
Fucking hell.
Well, there we go. Curiosity satisfied. A mixed bag up to that Bealach that you can see from the road was fantastic. Like really good fun, quite engaging. But I do think that it's kind of more accessible to more people. And in the top is stunning, and the mountains are phenomenal, but that riding was a bit too difficult for us. And then hopefully we'll come back in the summer and do more. We'll get up to the Saddle or that other nameless hill and do a bit more, see if up on top of the hills are a bit more rideable than that kind of traverse up above the Bealach, if that all makes sense. But yeah, fantastic. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Glad we made the most of the weather whilst we got it. Weather's to close in a couple hours, and I'm sure it'll be shite for a few more days, so we made the most of it.